All right, hello everybody. This is Richard Symes just checking in with my weekly update here in Mindanao. We had a lot of resistance to the gospel this week, but we still had 33 salvations and approximately 266 people heard the gospel. On Monday, I was able to preach the gospel to a flag raising ceremony in Carmen. It was a good success, but there were a lot less people than I'd expected, but at least some people heard the gospel, so amen for that. On Tuesday, we were supposed to preach the gospel to the largest prison in Mindanao, and the guy that gave us access never got the proper permissions for us to preach to the prisoners. So we weren't able to preach there on Tuesday, but he did reschedule us for this coming Monday. But we're only allowed to preach to the Baptists for some reason. But I guess 90% of Baptists aren't saved either, so that's okay. On Wednesday, we preached at the Good Shepherd Hospital. I preached at kind of a chapel service. There were only about 10 people that showed up. I think most of them thought that they were attending a Catholic Mass, so it was kind of awkward, but hey, they got to hear the gospel as well, so amen. On Thursday, we were scheduled to speak at a hospital that we'd already gotten access to, but then the management had not alerted the security guard to our coming, so the security guard wouldn't let us in. So we'll have to reschedule that next week sometime. On Friday, we were scheduled to speak at a private hospital that we'd also already gotten permission from the owner to speak at. They said they were going to send us a confirmation email. We never got the email, so we showed up anyway. The owner was not there that day, so they told us to come back today. We went back today. The owner was there. We found out the reason we hadn't got the confirmation email is because he actually wanted to discuss our doctrine first before he let us in. And we discussed doctrine with him today for about an hour. We definitely have some differences on salvation, but it sounds like he's still going to let us talk there weekly for the time being at least. So that's great. In other news, my wife's going to be induced into labor this evening. The doctor says the baby is developed and ready to come out, so please keep us in your prayers about that. Until next week, God bless.